G'day. When we get together next at Bells on Sunday afternoon, we're looking at two stories. One from right at the end of John's Gospel, it's when Jesus cooks a barbecue on the beach. And the other from the really ancient book of Leviticus, where God's talking about how he wants his community of people to live. They're both about the same thing in a sense. They're about a deliberate hospitality, a simple, intentional generosity. And that's good stuff for a community that calls itself Bells, that is about belonging, eating, listening, learning, sharing. In the story from Leviticus, the people of Israel have come into the promised land and they have a place of their own. They're harvesting crops and enjoying life. And God says to them, when you harvest your field, don't harvest right to the fence line. Don't reap all the way to the boundary. If you've got a vineyard, don't go back through a second time looking for any bunches you missed or some grapes that fell on the ground. I want you to leave a margin on the edges. Leave that for widows, orphans, poor people, travellers passing through, immigrants, anyone who just needs a hand. It's a simple act of generosity. And the passage finishes with God saying, remember, I am the Lord your God. This is actually what God expects of us as a community. So 2 questions for us. Where could we create the margins in our busy Australian suburban lives? And who for? We'll talk about those things. We'd love for you to join us if you're in the Caloundra West area, 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. All the details are at www.bells.org.au.